Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 9th to the 15th. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit has to say. This week, we're going to be doing a simple past, present, future, and advice reading. Then we'll end off, like we usually do, with our self-care card and our affirmation card. So let's dive right in and take a look. So past, present, future, and advice for Virgo, please. Okay. So let's start off with our past card, and you have success. So you have overcome a lot, but you have overcome something here in the past. Let's pull some tarot and see if we can find out exactly what that is. Okay, you got King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and Death. So you, I think, have been through a huge transformation, first of all. And I think that it was really had to do with breaking down how things are supposed to be versus how they actually are. So I think that you've kind of broken some stereotypes here, and I don't necessarily think that they're stereotypes from other people. I think that you really transformed in the past here the way that you looked at how you thought your life was supposed to be and really accepted it for what it is. And that is a really, really powerful thing to have succeeded at, to because life rare. I know that you see social media or you see people around and you're like, oh, they all do the same things and they have all these things and everyone's life is very similar and mine doesn't look like that. I know it's easy to get sucked into the like, oh, well, if I don't have these things, then like I'm wrong or I've done something wrong or my life isn't as good as theirs. And I think that in the past here, you've really come to terms with the fact that sometimes some people's lives just look different than most people's. And that's okay. And you're going to be okay with that. I think that that's the transformation that you went through in the past, and basically that you don't need anything from anyone to be happy and successful and content and at peace. So that's really a beautiful energy to be coming off of here. It really is. And with the Death card, that is like the transformation of all transformations, right? So you've come out the other side of this already. This is something that you've already gone through. And now let's take a look at your present. Okay, you have trust. That's interesting. Trust, yes. Seven of Wands. King of Wands. Six of Swords. You, right now, are just trying to trust wherever the universe is taking you, wherever you're meant to go, wherever you're being guided to go. That's where you're at right now. Take a look at this this Seven of Wands card. She's about to cross these sticks on this river, and she really needs to trust in the universe that those are going to hold. I think that that's where you're at right now in your life. You are just trusting that your journey doesn't look like you thought it was going to be when you were young. That's okay. You're just trusting, like where, oh my gosh, this card is so funny. This is you. Okay. You're off. You're on. You're just trusting wherever the universe, wherever the water is going to take you. And this is the universe. Just, I think that the universe has some plans for you that you just do not see coming at this point in your life. But that's not kind of neither here nor there as far as, present, because you don't see this coming. But right now you're just kind of you're just chilling, you're vibing, to be honest. Working on whatever you got going on and just kind of being happy and content. And if you're if you celebrate, Christmas and stuff like that, it's the holiday season. So you're really just, trying to enjoy that and enjoy your life and enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy everything. Just really in this really good energy of just trusting and just kind of seeing where the universe is going to take you and being open to kind of whatever is meant for you at this point. So good for you. Absolutely good for you. This is an amazing energy to be in currently and an amazing energy to have been through in the past. Like, this is such an amazing positive reading. I love this. Okay, let's take a look at your future. You have healing. Now, this is interesting. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, in the future here, there's a few things coming through. In the future, you're going to finally heal that last little bit of whatever you've been hanging on to from your past. Okay? I want you to know that that's coming in your future. There's one or two stragglers here from this transformation that, you haven't quite let go of and moved on from. And I feel like with this healing, it's a bear spirit. There's a bear on this card. It's buried so deep down in there. And I don't even think that you understand like how it affects you really. But I want you to know in the near future here, you heal this. I'm not quite sure how, but there are circumstances that will arise where this gets fully healed, any last little stragglers from the past, and then that opens up the Judgment card. This is it's a brand new life. It's a second chance. It's a second chance at life. It's a second chance to be who you were meant to be, to share what you were meant to share with the world. So in the near future here, there is deep, deep healing that causes ripple effects on it on an immense scale. I don't think you understand truly like how much these last few things that you're going to be healing here will really just transform your life into something that makes you become the person that you always wanted to be and that you feel really proud to be. So that is profound. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Cards are jumping out. All right. Well, there we go. We got our 3. So your advice is protection. Let's see. You got Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay. So your advice is to 2 things. Okay. Never be afraid to protect those around you from something that you know is wrong. So whatever you've experienced in your past, I'm not saying don't let it trigger you and, and make you aggressive to the point where you don't even know what you're fighting for anymore. But if you see, it's basically if you see something, say something. So if you see someone being, like manipulated or, not treated right, you are protected. You can speak up and say something, okay? Because you want to protect those around you that you love from kind of experiencing the same thing that you did, right? Another thing, and the biggest message that's coming through here with your advice and this protection card is that you are divinely protected. I do not think that you are aware of just how protected you are. I think that there were a lot of points in your life growing up, and being a young adult or whatever, going through whatever it is that you've been through in the past. I think there was a lot of points in your life where you did not feel protected physically by people here and spiritually by, whatever you believe is on the other side or whomever you believe is on the other side. But I want you to know that you have been protected. Sometimes we come here and we agree to go through these things so that we can grow and develop, right? But you are it's I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed by the amount of protection, which means that I can see, like, with my third eye here, I can see there's all these people, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, all these people showing up and standing behind you. Okay? You are so protected. I don't even know how to describe it. That is the main message coming through with your advice is please know that you are protected. Nobody can hurt you if you don't allow them to. You know what I mean? You have so much spiritual backup. It's honestly overwhelming because so you don't have to be afraid is basically what I'm getting at. Okay? There is no reason to be afraid anymore of anything. If you've been, scared to do something, scared to go in a certain direction, scared to take the leap, scared to do what's right, Spirit wants you to know that you are 100% backed. Like, you're good to go. The universe, spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, everybody has your back and you are so protected. I would not want to mess with whoever with you because you got backup here. Wow. That was quite the reading. That's beautiful. Okay, Virgo, before we go, we're going to pull our self-care card and our affirmation card for the week, okay? So self-care card is something that you can do this week to show yourself a little bit of love and care. Okay, self-care for Virgo, please. Self-care for Virgo, please. Nourish your temple. Absolutely. So I want you to hydrate this week. Want you to eat foods that make you feel good. Okay, inside and outside. So that means eat things that are healthy, but that you also enjoy. So you really want to nourish your temple this week by putting things inside of it that show your body that you care about it. Okay? Because when your temple is nourished, then you're in peak condition to be, on the ball spiritually and mentally and emotionally. When your physical health is is good, you're able to do all these other things, right? It's hard to concentrate on spiritual growth or emotional growth or basically anything in life when you're not feeling very well, right? So take really good care of yourself this week, okay? That's how you can show yourself some love this week. All right, last card before we go is our affirmation card. So let's see, affirmation for Virgo, please. A goal is a dream with a deadline. So your affirmation for this week is directing my focus towards what I want creates more of what I want. This is absolutely true. So wherever you're headed on this journey, just know you're absolutely protected. And the more positive, loving, like vibes, actions you take, things you say, things you do, the more positive stuff you do, the more positive stuff will come to you, okay? That was absolutely beautiful. I loved that reading for you, Virgo. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.